Hey Gemini, how's it going? Welcome in, my new and my returning. Those of you brand new, my name is Sam. This is your May 2026 reading. I'm giving away 2 free love readings. I know I gave that away in April, but I feel like springing into love, things blossoming into like romance, you know, true. And then if you're in the fall season, those of you in the southern hemisphere, it's like falling into love. So we're going to keep it at love readings too. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe for those of you brand new. New and returning subscribers, always make sure that bell stays tapped for all notifications from me, especially within these personal readings. I communicate with you through YouTube. So for those 2 free love readings this month, head down below, new and returning, and leave the word new or returning. Let me know if you're a new subscriber. Let me know if you're returning to take part in the giveaway. For my Geminis, for the month of May, I feel like Spirit is saying to do a cleanse, to do a release. Any anxiety, any stress that you may be feeling, reach out to your spirit realm. Whatever that deity is for you, reach out to your spirit realm and ask them for the strength to release what you're worried about, where your mind space is, where you're beginning to lose hope. Because there's going to be a moment where you look back onto this energy and realize it was just a stepping stone. It was just a part of your journey. It was just a test of faith that your spirit realm and the universe have always had your back. All right, let's get deeper and see what else needs to come through. For my Geminis, thank you, Spirit. For my Geminis. Garden and the gate. I love this. You know what this shows? You've been hard at work. It's almost like you are healing your inner child. You're within the next 30 days. It's like you're looking out towards your present into your future, near future. You feel good where you're at. You know, things are blossoming. Things are like flourishing in your life. But you're being called in a different direction. You have gone through a major transformation with these butterflies of strength, of beauty, of evolving to a different type of state within you. There's actually a timeline shift happening in the month of May for you. Do you stay here where, where it's your comfort zone? Or do you step through that gate? It looks bright. It looks promising. You don't know what it holds. Do you step out of your comfort zone to that new vision, that new scenery? We're definitely going to get deeper. I feel a timeline shift that your higher self, Gemini, is saying you're ready. Take that step out of that gate. For my Geminis, for the month of May, in terms of love. Now I'm going to do a specific love reading for May, but we're just going to touch in. Soulmate. Yes, this is your... Wow. Look at this. 2 cards, double confirmation. The only 2 cards in that deck of a soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Whether it be a returning soulmate in this lifetime, or whether it be a new soulmate from a previous lifetime entering your path in the next 30 days for the first time in this lifetime. Guys, okay, I'm excited for you, and my cards are about to fall. Okay, I got it. All right, Spirit, for my Geminis. Helping hand. You know what? That did fall out. I'm going to take it. Because every time I go to put a card back in that it fell out, Spirit's like, no, dummy. It was meant to come out. All right. Helping hand. You never want to try to handle it all, especially where you feel anxiety. You want to accept that support from others. Spirit places that support in our lives for a reason. When we accept it, it could be the smallest gesture to help us. But when we accept it, we show the universe that we're willing to accept help. When we go against it and say, you know what, I got this, then that support kind of goes away. So you always want to accept that support. This could be within anything. This could be advice that you need on something specific in the month of May. Knowledge, education, those stepping stones, it was just a stone. It was just a test of faith to something bigger. You're starting to see lessons in why specific things happen the way they do. I also feel some of you are getting like approved for a class or approved for a job. You're getting called back for like called back on your resume for maybe a first interview or a second interview. Stability. Spending time with your family and your friends and those people that feel like home. You might even be thinking about relocating. It does say a change in your environment. I feel some of you, and this is only going to be for a select, maybe handful, might be going through a difficult time with like a living situation. I remember I had a person purchase a reading in my Etsy shop, and they weren't looking for a handout, but he literally said, I'm going through a tough time. I just need guidance. I'm living in my car. I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. I do still have my job, but you know, in living in my car, I don't know how long I'm going to. So anyway, I said to my fiance, he's like, just send the money back and tell him you'll do the reading. So I feel somebody might be going through a difficult time in terms of their living arrangement. Always know, and it's hard to do this, but this is where the strength comes in at. When you try to keep your energy as high as possible, and you know that one way or the other, you're going to reach that breakthrough, and keep a positive mindset as hard as it is, and have faith in your spirit realm and the universe, you will get that ultimate breakthrough. And that's what I'm feeling here. Look at this. Listen to music. Your spirit realm is connecting with you through music. You might even be a certain verse or a certain set of words come through a song that you know you're feeling like you're being divinely guided toward those words. It could be your soulmate from soul to soul sending you a message through music. So if you have yet to experience this, you will. Listen to the music, listen to the verses. You may be busy one day and not even paying attention to what's playing, and it just stops you in your tracks. And if you know, you know. I have been through this. If you know, you know. I just had a girlfriend go through a very hard breakup of somebody who's very toxic for her. And she literally said, Spirit, give me a sign that it's time for me to leave. And literally, her phone just started playing music. And I got goosebumps even saying it. And that was the minute she called her mom and told her mom the situation. And things started to unfold in the right direction for her. And thank God she's away from him. All right, Gemini. For the month of May, we got Healer of the Ages, Anxiety, the Garden and the Gate. Soulmate energy coming through. All right, let's start there. Judgment, divinely protected. I feel a very difficult karmic cycle coming to an end for you. You see karma is around her chain. Karmic cycle coming to an end. What is about to happen in the next 30 days? That situation that presents itself is an earned reward. Ace of Cups. For some of you, it's romantic love. Absolutely romantic love. And you're ready. You're ready. You're closing out this karmic cycle. You're thinking about the future. You've got that Ace of Swords in your hands for honesty, truth, revelation, clarity, all the things. And you're prepared for this leap of faith. You're prepared to step out of that gate. Some of you have multiple doors of opportunity opening for you in the month. It's well deserved. All right, let's get it. Spirit, why is judgment here with the Ace of Cups? All right. Knight of Wands. Spirit is saying you're ready. You're ready to take action. There's this like newfound abundance that just presents itself on your path, but you're ready because you've been placing that work on yourself. Ace of Cups is not just a romantic offer. It's self-love. So the self-love that you're embodying through the energy of losing hope, it's like you're moving through it. It gives you such confidence to take action in a specific direction. Spirit, why is judgment here with the Ace of Coins? For some of you, there's a partner coming your way that is on a soul level that is looking for a commitment and long term. Okay, some of you have two people interested in you. Also, I'm going to put it out there. If you've been thinking about starting your own business and being your own boss, it's an absolute yes that you will succeed, Gemini. But romantically, I see two partners that are interested in you. One is a soulmate. They're both coming towards you as kings. And if you're vibing with the feminine energy, we have masculine and feminine traits within each one of us. So I'm just calling out the energy that came. So it's two people interested in you. One is a soul connection. And the universe is saying it's time for you. It's time for that golden egg of miracles and blessings to crack. It's time for you to open that gate and step through it. Why the Ace of Cups with the Page of Swords? And why the Page of Swords with the Two of Wands? All right. Seven of Wands. I've got to say, Gemini, I feel someone specific is thinking about you. Someone who is missing you. Do you see this? We've got the Page of Swords. So it's like watching from afar, silently observing, missing you tremendously on this soul level. So those of you that have met this person in this lifetime and are apart, they're absolutely missing you. And one way or the other, they're trying to search you out, wondering how you are. But for others of you, there is a romantic partner coming in to fight for this connection. Absolutely fight for it. Spirit, why is the King of Wands and the King of Coins here? The King of Wands and the King of Coins. Procrastinating action. Yes, somebody was taking their time to approach you. Somebody was experiencing their own test of faith before approaching you. So for those of you completely single, yes, a soul partner is finding their way on your path. Why hasn't it happened sooner? Because this person was going through their own test of faith. And for those of you, it's not about romantic love. All of your hard work, even areas where you may have procrastinated in moving forward with a specific opportunity, it doesn't matter. You procrastinated because you were meant to. You took this time to heal because you were meant to. You're getting back up in the month of May because you're meant to. And all of your resistance, or all of your persistence is getting that golden egg ready to crack. I love this for you guys. All right. If you're claiming this reading and you're vibing with it, in the comments section, swipe left, Gemini, and hype this reading up, please and thank you. It's completely free to do so. And anytime you want me to tune into just your energy, click on the link in the description box. It takes you right over to my Etsy shop. Variety of personal readings that are stocked, and it's open for now. All right. Final messages. There it is. Look at how synchronistic. You're on this side of the gate. You're looking out onto the unknown. You're being pulled in a specific direction. So like I said, follow your intuition. You're finally stepping through that gate in the month of May. Challenges, they're behind you. Angel, a pure, well-intentioned person, divine protection and messages. Your spirit realm is connecting with you through music. I love this. You got protector of the ages, and then you have the angel card. Repair, correction, restoring to its original state, the effort to fix or repair. Like I said, for those of you that are someone specific in your mind, it is not the last that you've heard with this person. It is confirmation that they are your soulmate, and you are the missing piece to their puzzle. It took them some time to realize that. Now, like I said, you may be with someone else when this person resurfaces, or they come towards you at a time where someone else is interested in you, and you got a big decision to make. All right. Do all the things like subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, leave the word new or returning subscriber to take part in the 2 free love readings that I'm giving away in the comment section. Swipe left, hype this reading up, please and thank you. Like I said, either join my memberships program for more exclusives, and or when you want a personal reading, give yourself that gift of clarity where I tune in to just your energy. I love you, Gemini.